All right, minimize the crazy. All right, love the podcast, Bill. I listen to it at the gym because it's really motivating. Not really, just good to hear someone talking shit rather than listening to the constant grunting and self-praise you hear in gyms. I'm in Australia and I'm in my early 30s, and I need to break up with a crazy chick. Oh, Jesus, this is always difficult. It's not difficult, I'll tell you right now. The degree of difficulty is greatly increased if you're living with her, obviously. All right, if you're not living with her, I can tell you exactly how you do it. All right? And I would be, I can't tell you. I'd have to tell you to have Al Madrigal do it. Al Madrigal, I should have him on the podcast. He had the greatest fucking way ever of breaking up with a girlfriend. And I feel like it's his story to tell. So now that I got you all fucking interested, oh, fuck you. I'll make up for it here. Let me read this real quick. All right. I need to break up with a crazy chick, and I'm hoping to minimize the property damage or stalking that usually comes along with the crazy. Well, why don't you do this? Why don't you set up some security little cameras, catch her damaging your property, and for once, report a woman damaging a guy's fucking property after a breakup, and maybe she'll actually have to fucking pay for it. All these videos of these chicks just destruction of property does not apply to a female? I don't understand it. Anyways, he goes, I would normally just do it in a public place and then go into hiding for a few weeks with all of my possessions under lock and key, but this is different. This time it's different. We've been together for a bit over a year, and when I first met her, I thought she was perfect, but it all changed. About 9 months into it, her sister-in-law was caught drink driving with her 15-month-old daughter in the car, and as a result, the kid was taken off both parents until one of them could prove to be a fit parent. Oh, my God. They took it away from both of them? Wow. All right. Her brother / the kid's father has always been a fit parent, but in Australia, the authorities have a preference for the mother, so he had to go through the bullshit to get his daughter back. Yeah, Jesus, every fucking law, it seems. When this happened, we put our hand up to take care of the kid, and the kid and the girl moved in with me for a bit over 12 weeks. Having the kid around was fucking awesome, and because of our work schedule, I got to spend a lot of time with the kid and loved every minute of it. My girlfriend, however, wasn't very keen on it right from the start, which made it pretty clear that we want different things, and the situation also brought out the crazy in a pretty big way. She tended to be angry with me every morning over shit that I couldn't do anything about, such as her job. And on top of that, became extremely jealous that her ex had a new girlfriend. Normally this would be the kind of thing that would make me walk, but we were looking after the kid. Now the kid is back with her father, and it's time for the breakup. I'm pretty sure she's the type of crazy that would resort to property damage before physical violence, and I'm trying to reduce this. The only issue I see, aside from the crazy, is that she still has a few things in my house, and there are a few things that belong to the kid left here. Portable cot, clothes, and toys. Any strategies you can think of would be great. All right, you know what? You need the Al Madrigal advice, and he's not here. This is Al Madrigal's... This is how he did it. I'm giving him total credit here. When Al had to break up with the woman, and he made the decision, before he went over to her apartment, he would get a box, and he would take all of her belongings that were in his apartment, put them in the box, and then come over, holding the box, and the woman opens the door, is like, what the fuck? And then you immediately... Oh, I think he already changed the locks, too. That's another thing, too. Change the fucking locks, and which you can easily do just with a different deadbolt. That's just a couple of screws. Just do that, and usually, that's no big deal. I guess down below is a couple of two. Well, it's no big deal. Just change the fucking locks, put everything in a box, then you go over to her place, you sit down, and you just say it's fucking over, blah, blah, blah. They flip out. They want to break something that are in their house. That's it. Fucking over. If you have anything in her apartment of value, I would get that first, and then I would do the rest of it. But there really should be, with all these things now that they're complaining that men do, like anything from fucking like splaining, man-spreading, and all that. All these fucking feminist groups up and down the fucking street about the shit that we're doing. Do any of them address the ridiculous level of destruction of property that women do to guys when they break up with them? Or even if they get caught fucking around. Okay, he fucked around on you. That does not give you the right to key the guy's car. I mean, you can do it, but you should go to jail. You should have to pay for it. It should go on your fucking record. But guys always just like, I just want to just make it go away. Just make it. They make like YouTube videos of themselves fucking destroying property. So that might be something else you want to look into. Dude, if this chick's crazy, I would just go total CIA on her. Go over there without her knowing. Just take back, first of all, you're going to have to leave some troops behind. Couple pairs of sneakers, got to go Willem Dafoe platoon here. All right, but if you got some, I don't know, a fucking iPad or some shit like that, you need to grab that shit. Get that shit the fuck out of there. You have some sort of nerd friend or a friend who knows a nerd. They wire, you got fucking cameras and all that shit. You got that going. Change your fucking locks, box up the shit, go over there, drop the fucking hammer. If you're worried that this woman's going to get physical with you, I would do that, and I would break up with her in a public place, because I don't know how it works in Australia, but here in America, a woman can take out a machete, chop a guy's head off, and then sue the surviving family members for the blister on her hand that she got when she swung the fucking thing through his head. So, good luck to you. Be careful, and I hope it all works out for you.